State Cyclones. Taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back to throw. It's Williams. Quick throw over the middle. Catch made in space. Look out. Has first down yardage at the 46.
Well, really good ball here by this quarterback to be able to pick up this first down. And hey, this guy is living up to the legacy of what Washington quarterback play has been for a number of years, going way back to Warren Moon and Mark Brunell, and more recently with Jake Browning, and of course the last couple years with Michael Penix.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Play action here on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Huskies, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. First play taking a deep shot. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. To the air, it's Becht. The pocket breaking down. The sure hands, it's Hansen. Will not be brought down. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Makes a quick catch. He fights through the tackle. And they finally tackle him down at the one. Big gain in the pitch and catch. And the Cyclones come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Back to throw again. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa State, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? That falls incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect to this receiver downfield.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to throw. It's Williams. Fires it down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. What a throw by the sophomore quarterback. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Off the play fake on 1st down. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Wide open downfield. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Washington.
But somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Looking to pass. It's Becht. He's running out of time here. On the run, he'll let it go. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, he misses him. That's when you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Big throw caught on the left side. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the 1st quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Can he get there on the ground? That'll pick up a 1st down. They'll spot it at the 38.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
The Cyclones will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback's got it on the option. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Becht. That's caught. It's Green. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. So, Kirk, it's Washington in front. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Buying time, moving to his left. It's another deep shot. Oh, and he dropped that one. A great chance at his 2nd interception of the game.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. Grab down the middle. It's Hansen. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Dropping back. It's Becht. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Cyclones come to the line in a hurry-up. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Hansen. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. The quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Touchdown, Cyclones. They connect for 6.
That's what I love about this running back, is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He gets to the 30 before stepping out. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Williams. To dart right down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. And now the handoff. Running through the tackle. And that run produces a decent gain.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Tries the right with a quick throw. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses it.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down.
Now, 4th down.
And the Huskies will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. The Huskies will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
That's That's why you practice and practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
And the Huskies looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Good handoff on 1st and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. So the offense clicking now. They're building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Some press coverage now from these DBs. Looking downfield. It's Becht. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Hansen. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The clock is still running up. They're hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Can he make it to the marker? He powers through. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. Here we go. Coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Takes the handoff. It's Hansen. The Cyclones pick up enough to get a 1st down there. 4th down conversion gives them a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch!
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Cyclones begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Becht. With the catch, it's Hansen. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Quarterback drops back. Running back has it on a screen now. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, it seems like a screen pass is either feast or famine. You either completely fool the defense and you got a lot of room to run behind a convoy of blockers, or There's just nowhere to go, and the play gets blown up as we see here.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The pass rush closing in. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
First and goal, a good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Here comes a handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Scanning the field, it's Becht. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Iowa State! So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Look at this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Returner looking to create better field position. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. Just trucks through the defender. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Huskies will kick it off to begin the second half. And the kickoff will be returned. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. They were effective in the first half, but the way their defense is playing, they had better keep scoring here today to stay close. To throw, it's Becht. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
We'll give it to the running back. and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Important second down play coming up. Takes the handoff again. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Well, the offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. See if they can do it again. And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw. It's Beck. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. He hauls it in at the 25, still running.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just...
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. The Cyclones lining up here on 1st and 10. Defense showing blitz here. First down. They're going to throw the football. Bringing pressure. Hit as he released it. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Looking to throw it again. It's the running back in the flat. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Dropping back, it's Beck. Throw to the running back in the flat. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. As a design quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Cyclones, as the QB fights his way into the end zone. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. Looking to throw. It's Williams. Running out of time in the pocket. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. To dart to the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
And the Huskies will have to kick this away. And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team. See if he can make something happen with the return. Returner tackle right there. That's when they'll start the drive. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. To throw, it's Becht. He lets it go on the move. And it's incomplete, but is the final play of this period. This has been a tremendous fight through 3 quarters. In this playoff game, deadlocked heading to the final period. Let's check. Game summary so far. Let's see how this 4th quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's now going to get the first down. It's fourth down. And the Cyclones will look to convert here on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's got it. And that is enough for a first down. The Cyclones moving quickly down the field here.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. A penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. Someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. To throw, it's bent. Close to the tight end. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The tight end has got it. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. The clock has stopped, and we have just 2 minutes to play in this game now. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on 4th down. This might be for the ball game. Quick throw to his receiver. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Back to pass. It's Becht. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. Pulls it in. It's Green. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to.
Grab down the middle. It's Green. And the offense will spend a timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He's got a receiver wide open here. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. And now a timeout is taken by the defense with 11 seconds remaining. And the Cyclones trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. PB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. First and goal, handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. On second and goal, they'll give him another chance. Touchdown, Iowa State. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
What a job by this offense to get this go-ahead score with such little time left. I loved how they managed the clock, managed the situation. They score, and now you give your opponent such little time to have a chance to come back and tie this game up.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To the air, it's Williams. Pressure is coming. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Last gasp, falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.